Quoting Jonas Larsen, "The tourist gaze is a matter of socially and technologically patterned and learned ways of seeing. Different kinds of gazes are authorized by various discourses. But the tourist gaze is created by an individual tourist's perception on the world, the power of vision and perception. The theme of perception is closely linked to the visual theme. As Uri states it is our perception that creates the world around us. Although our perception of the world can easily be manipulated into different viewpoints based off of the media about the world that we consume. A good example of this for Scotland is advertised on visitscotland.com. Here, Edinburgh, Scotland advertises the most notable attractions, such as Arthur's Seat and Edinburgh Castle, similar to a Northern Ireland over-advertises the Giant's Causeway. When a tourist is within the environment of another is when the tourist gaze is constructed. It is through the tourist wishing to experience something different to their everyday life that the tourist gaze is developed. Throughout this video, I am going to show how my gaze was constructed through the viewpoint of my camera. They will include myself and my study abroad group doing the typical tourist things, as well as getting away from the dense tourist locations and finding our own version of Scotland that cannot be found on a tourist advertisement. Alright, so we are now in Edinburgh, Scotland. We just got off the train, checked into our hotel, and now we're meeting up with our group. So far, we got a good group going right now. We're at a little bubble area.
Charlie, come here. Charlie.
What time is it?
It's 10 p.m., but it's light outside. I'm confused. We're all confused. I'm cold. I got shorts on.
So we started out at the University of Edinburgh today. Just did a little orientation with the professors, talked about some stuff. And
Insightful.
yeah, now we're gonna meet, after we get food, we're gonna go meet at a castle. All right, so right now, climbing Arthur's Seat. It's a mountain. I have no idea how high it is at all. So, I'll try to get to the top, if I get to the top. Uri defines his understanding of the contrast between the norm and the tourist experience by looking back at what the person does when they are in their normal environment. This goes back to the development of the tourist gaze. My gaze was constructed during my hike of Arthur's Seat. I climbed what some might call a small mountain. This is something that I have never and would have never done before in my home environment.
One of the tallest peaks in Edinburgh. It took a little blood, a lot of sweat, and a few tears. But hey, we made it.
In this 15th century castle lived one of Scotland's most powerful families. The castle is often referred to as the ship that never sailed, due to its great stone ship architecture. It is also a filming location for Hamlet, Outlander, and the BBC production Ivanhoe. And yet, this castle is located in a town that has a very small population and is barely even heard of to tourists, and has little to no advertisement. Here, a tourist can explore one of Scotland's greatest castles and develop their own perception without a predetermined view from others. Founded in 1466 as the Collegiate Church of St. Matthew. Now looking back, I can realize that there was a sense of stage authenticity. There was clearly a good amount of effort to make visitors see, feel, and understand the history of the chapel. But after taking some time exploring the chapel grounds, myself and a few others broke away from the group to go and explore the grounds surrounding the chapel. I was able to see what many tourists don't see, explore what has not been previously shown to me, and develop my own perception of Rosslyn Chapel by going off the beaten path.